I think that you're right. It's almost like every time you go on there, it's a portal or a doorway to a part of yourself that is almost unknown, and it's like you can get to know it, and it's like there's this thing that you're always getting closer to somehow, like always like a higher level. And again, it's as I said earlier, it's like a form of exercise because you can never reach the ultimate quite, but it's like every time you get one step closer. So then you need to come back and reflect, and then you go back and then you push further, and then you come back and reflect, and then you keep carry on doing this thing. And that's kind of how I look at the live performance thing.
Of course, yeah. That's a very primitive connection, or undertaking, essentially. It's, we have these faculties, and we're either enticed to use them and exercise them in their growth or not. I think you could, probably take both ways. Some people that might never discover something like that. And then there are others which want to constantly go a step further. So, yeah, I think it's a very human thing, and very inhuman at the same time, which is cool.
Yeah. It definitely is. There's an element of inhumane sort of part of our existence within there as well. I said this recently to someone. I don't think we even still fully understand what the fuck we're doing. We dedicate like what you're doing in terms of you create the art and then you perform it. But what even really is music? What is going on there? I don't think we still, this many years into the human experience, we fully understand what's going on there.
Been led to believe this meant to remain unexplained, and I think music becomes far more than it is, these which tantalize our emotional state, or I think can become far more than that, and you can't really pinpoint what it actually does to you. And I think that's a good thing. It's there shouldn't be analytical descriptions for everything. I think that can sort of a lot of that. I think that's a thing you should just experience to try to understand.
I think for some things, yeah, certainly. Like it's one of them things. Why do we like first wave of black metal albums so much? Like how do you explain why you like the first Sarcophago album? It's like you can't. It's just like if it goes on the stereo and you start listening to it, it's like fuck yeah. But so you can't explain why you're reacting to it like that, because on the paper it probably doesn't even sound that great. To me it does, and probably to yourself, but it's hard to explain why it sounds good.
Yeah, of course. And then there will be, it's all very relative. I might find, one album of one band far better than half of my friends would. They would choose another album from that band or something. And I think that's all very relative.